Thank you. Thank you.
Hey everyone, today I am doing a game review on Bioshock. The first one, not any of the newer ones like 2 or Infinite, which that's all everyone talks about, which I did buy. I'm going to be playing it. So I'm just doing a review on the first Bioshock, and you're probably thinking this is a really old game. Like, it came out in 2007, and well, I was a Nintendo fanboy my whole life. I mean, I still love Nintendo, but when I switched over to the PC Master Race, a lot of game opportunities opened up for me. So today I'm just gonna kind of talk about it. Like, if you have not played the first Bioshock, then you definitely should. I was very skeptical about it for a while because I just assumed that it was overrated. Everyone talked about it, so I just kind of was pushed away. I didn't really understand the big deal about it. I just kind of like saw the box art and I was just like, this looks kind of dumb. But I asked a few people what game series I should start playing, and a lot of people said Bioshock. So I looked at online reviews, like flat across the board, amazing reviews, and I kind of saw that it was listed as a first-person shooter. And I was like, okay, I'm really good at those. This should be pretty easy. I guess I'll play it. It'll be kind of fun. So I decided to download it. It's not your typical first-person shooter. I'd call it like an RPG first-person shooter. I mean, first of all, it's barely even a first-person shooter because there's not really like aiming down sights or anything. It's just all hip fire. And so the game is amazing. Starting my review now. It has an amazing story. You just get captivated. You start off crashing on a plane to this random underwater city, and you just start to learn about it. You get all these special abilities where you're able to shoot, electricity or fire out of your hands, use telekinesis. You are able to have bees attack people, just a bunch of other stuff. So there's strategy, and you have like ammo too, called like the abilities are called plasmids. So you have to like use these different needles and Eve is what they call like the power, and you have to inject yourself with it, and you can only hold so much, and your abilities use a certain amount. So you have to be scarce because it's not like unlimited abilities. Same with ammo. There's a ton of different weapons and guns, crossbows, pistols, even a wrench, which is actually kind of overpowered, but it's kind of fun to use and just beat people up with it. So you have to be skeptical on your ammo with your guns and your abilities. You collect money from dead corpses. The game's a lot creepier than I thought. Like, I didn't really think it would be considered like a horror game, but it was creepy. You get stuff that just sticks in your head. Probably will think about this game for the next few years. Like, just the music is amazing, the voice acting, the accents, like it's not bad at all. Like, it just keeps you wanting more and more. You want to learn more. You listen to all of the audio tracks that you're able to like pick up throughout the levels. There's a lot of twists and turns. The ending is kind of rushed. That's the only bad thing I would say about it. But like the plot twist at the end, it's kind of like whoa. It seems like it would have a really good replay value. I may go back and go get it. And replay it maybe in a year or two or whatever if I get like a 4K TV. I mean, I only played it in 1080p, which is a lot better than what people played in Xbox and PS3 versions. So I was able to get the PC version, but the graphics, they're not that good. I mean, they were good for the time, but I mean, normally I've been kind of a graphics junkie lately, but the story, like within 5 minutes, you're so involved and it gets really addicting. You want to know what happens next. I can't believe I went 8 to 9 years without playing this game. So I'd recommend going and playing the first Bioshock for anyone that has not played it. And if you've played it a long time ago, go and replay it. I'm gonna throw in a few little clips at the end that I just kind of picked up. I didn't really do too much recording because I was so into it, and there are just so many different moments. But I mean, it really, like, it's a game that makes you think. It has a good story. Like, it's not even a first-person shooter game. Like, it is a masterpiece. The music's great. Like, I can't really say too many bad things about it. Maybe some of the backtracking gets annoying, or if you get lost, like some of the puzzles. But like, wow, Bioshock is pretty good. I really hope they make some more. So here's some clips, and I'm gonna have a Battlefield 4 DLC with the new level video in, I guess, a few days or something. So thanks. Subscribe for more.
I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the spear and get on down to Hephaestus? It's time to settle up with Ryan.